Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday Night Live. My name's Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland, and every Sunday we come and make a card. Usually I would kind of open it with me facing the camera, but I've had a few issues with the camera opening and then not switching down, so I can't then put it down to the table. So hello from me, I hope everyone's doing well. I have a little bit of a croaky throat, and so hopefully that is not too annoying for you, and hopefully I don't end up with a coughing fit. So today I had a class and we've got visitors staying for the night, so I thought we'll do a quick excuse me, a quick run. Have we done this? I think we've done this. Yes, we have. Excuse me. Sorry, that's not on mute, so let me mute that. Please say hi if you're popping on. And if you come back in the replay and watch a little bit later, please do say hi. Should we go something like that? Let's do something like that, and let's use DSP to showcase that off. What did we use last week? Have we used this DSP? I can't remember. But I do quite like the linen. Look, it's got some beautiful blue flowers on the back. This is gorgeous. It is maybe the stony one. It's got copper elements and then the stone look, and then it's got blue and then another dark blue and copper. So this blue is one of our new in colours. Hello Alison, this is one of our new in colours that is coming in May. It's called Hydrangea Hue, and then I don't think there's any other ones in here, but so these are some of the papers that I do quite like. It's got green and then it's got that lovely copper and embellished part. So let's have a go at making that into a card. It's always good to have cards on stash. I know it's beautiful, Alison. It's a new online exclusive paper and it's gorgeous. I didn't buy much in the new online stuff, but it caught my eye quite a lot. And I used that one. I used one of them in my class today. I'm going to start with a piece. We're just going to do a piece of I've got even less space than normal here. A piece of Night of Navy. I'm going to score that. Cut it in half and then score it down the middle and do a tent fold. Now am I going to use that one? Excuse me. Those who have just popped on, I'm sorry. I have a bit of a cold in I have a bit of a tickle in my throat. I was kind of hoping that it would not rear up while I was on here, but it seems to have. Alright, so I am going for, this is 10 by 14.85. You can go to 14.9 if it's easier for you. I go in between. So that's going to sit like so. And then we're going to use a piece of that navy to make that banner across the front. Let's see what I've got. This is why we keep our extra offcuts, because then we don't have to cut into a, I'll keep that too, you don't have to cut into a whole sheet of card just for one little piece. And that is going to go, yep, so I'm going to pop that on there like that. As you can see, it's got those lovely copper flecks through it as well with the leaves. And I'm going to make this, doesn't look straight. Don't know if it's my eyes. No, it's straight. So it is, what have we got here? 2 1/4, so let's make it 2. I'm flicking between Imperial and, sorry about that. I just want to have, I'm going to, so I've made this 2 inches. I'm going to come in just to where the measurement line starts, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a cut there, like so I can banner it. And I just wanted to get into the centre of it, so that might be too long. Yeah, so let's go 10.5. Trim off. So then I can go, I know that it's going to be centre to get my banner. We've got 3 people watching. Please do say hello if you're watching, even if you're just popping in for a minute. Nice to know who I'm chatting to. Alright, so I'm going to pop that there. And this is going to go here. Right against it. Oh, a little bit more. Maybe I'll just come in a bit. This way. It just gives us a bit more of a, I think that would be really cool if it was embossed. So give me a minute, I'm going to go and run that through the stamp and cut emboss machine. I don't have any narrow ones to use my to bring my little one over, so I have to do it on my big one, so I won't be a minute. Let me just run this through. So I'm currently creating little Easter gifts for my nieces and my daughter and her boyfriend. So I've got my cricket out in the kitchen, chatting with friends who are staying, and then decorating and popping those on for, popping their little thingies on. So I've used the Stone and Vine 3D embossing folder for that, so I don't know how, oh, it shows up pretty well, but I'll hold it up for you. It shows up really, I think I used it last week actually. It shows up really well with the ink. And we'll go style of shapes and a stamp. This is one of these. So I'm going to cut out a circle with some white. To get. That might work. And then we're going to use navy. So I don't know if you No worries. How's your house reorganization going, Andrea? Hopefully everything's going alright. After your little fire. I loved your card, Alison. It was very nice that you posted. It was I particularly liked the sunflowers. A bit of a fan of sunflowers. Yep. Right, so I've got this, I think I've used this before, Fabulous Sayings, which is one of the $11 stamp sets. If you spend $150, you can buy for $11. Have we used Happy Birthday before? So it's called Product of the Month. So each month there is a new product that comes out. I think like the 4th, the 4th of the month. And if you have a qualifying order. So it's kind of taken over from Celebration. You probably have noticed that we didn't have Celebration this year. Where you get, if you order a certain amount of products, you get yeah, it's I think it's all it needs to be, like, sometimes, Okay. Yes, so this one, I'll check. I think it's still available. So if you have what am I trying to say? Oh, they're still available until stocks run out. So, but you can only buy one. So, there's a new one each month, and then the other ones are still there if you prefer them. If you haven't put orders in before that. I just really liked all of the different. I liked the font. There. Just commit, Kelley. Just do it. Alright, so I don't need that. I was going to put a sentiment down there, but I'm not going to do that now. And I might. I don't have the stamp set that goes with this, but I do have. I actually maybe just need to do that. Because I think the DSP does a lot of the work for me. So you could actually really easily make this an easel card, and I don't know why I just did that. That is not usually how I put my paper on. Put the glue onto the piece so it doesn't ooze out too far. But there we go. And then a banner, because crikey, because it is quite deeply embossed. I've put quite a bit of glue on there. And I'll put some dimensionals on here. And put this here. Let's get some gems. quite a large stash of gems because I don't get rid of them when they retire. So let's just have a look and see what we've got. Those blue ones. Sorry, I just realised that I pulled that off screen. And done. 7:47. So in less than 20 minutes, I have cut all my cardstock, stamped, embossed, and stuck it together. So nothing like a quick and simple card. So just a reminder that I have this stash of card sketches. If you have a mind blank or you just have a creative block, it's a great way to get started. Also in this I have there's cards and there's tags, and so I have it as a digital PDF for you to make your own or to use it online, or if you want it as a kit like this, it's $20. So if you're interested in something like that, please do let me know. I'm happy to I'm happy to take your order. If I can help you with any other products or anything. Currently we've got new online, I haven't got it yet, and if you follow demonstrators in America, you will know that Paper Pumpkin is very big over there, and they are bringing it to all our markets now. So Paper Pumpkin is a subscription based kit, so you get everything in there that you need for the month, plus you can buy add-on kits at the end of 3 months if there's stock available, and you can subscribe and do it monthly for yourself, and they give you little sneak peeks, but you don't actually know what's in the kit. They give you sneak peeks. You can order month by month, or you can do a subscription of 3, 6, 9 or 12 months, I think it is. So that goes live in April, and so there's a ordering window of 10 days up to the 10th of April. You can put your order in, and then it gets shipped directly to you. So the price of it I think is $56, but that includes shipping, so you just have that one-off price, and then you can stop it whenever you want, or you can start it or just have it when you feel like it. The first one that you get, the first kit you purchase, you will get another excuse me, you'll get a welcome pack, and that will give you a block. So in the kit comes ink, stamps, all the cardstock, any cutouts, any adhesive that you need, and then you'll get a little block which is a Paper Pumpkin that will be fine for all your Paper Pumpkin kits. So you have to worry about doing that once. So if you are someone who has limited storage but you still want to make some cards, you still want to do a bit of stamping, or you just like having some of it already kind of set up for you and you just follow along, Paper Pumpkin is going to be great for you, because that is it's a great kit for that. All our other kits are still available, and they just get you purchase as you want them. Paper Pumpkin is slightly a little bit more than what our normal kits are, because they vary from being card only with ephemera packs to being stamps and stuff as well. So a few different options for people in the next little while. They've also gone from having one main catalogue that goes for the whole year and then 2 smaller ones to having 3 smaller catalogues. So our next catalogue in May will be for 3 months. And then there'll be another one, so it'll be May, 4 months. May through to, I think it's July. And then July, yeah. So there'll be 3 catalogues throughout the year. So it'll be 4 months. May, June, July, August. So a new one will come out in September. All right. I'll post a picture of my card if you have a go. Remember, the sketch is just a starting point for you. And this is a good start for my stash that I sell. So it's a nice, quick and easy card for you if you need to get out the door really fast, but still want something pretty. All right, I'm going to head off now. My voice is starting to go, my throat's starting to get a little bit. I'm starting to cough a bit, so I don't want you to have to listen to that. So I will see you next week. I'll pop that card up. Remember, if you are interested in the product of the month, yes, Alison, or you can't control your craft spending. We all have that problem. Definitely, I can definitely say that I definitely have that problem. So product of the month, if it's something that you're interested in and want more information, please do let me know. There's been a couple of stamp sets, a couple of stamp sets and a couple of packs of paper. So if that is something that you're interested in, please do let me know, because some of those things are still available from January. And they will just stay there until they've sold out. Okay. Again, if you are interested in the card sketches, please let me know. Get in touch. I can send an invoice and send the PDF directly to you if you're outside of New Zealand through PayPal, or within New Zealand I'm happy to accept a bank transfer, and then I can either email it to you or ship it. If you prefer the made up set, that'll take a little while for me to get it done, to print and laminate and cut. But there'll be a shipping cost on top of that for you as well. Alright, I'm going to go have my dinner, and I will see you next Sunday. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye bye for now.